Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Pan the Organizer. So you asked for it and today's the day. So I'll be doing a brand review of Nanolex car detailing products. So a lot of my viewers out there have been wondering and asking questions about Nanolex. It's a German-based company. They do some awesome products and we have pretty much their entire lineup of products here today. So I'll be talking about each and every single product that's here. Also giving you some tips and tricks on applications because you know I love to do that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start the show. So hey guys, I'm Pan. Welcome back to all my regular viewers. And for all of you for whom it's the first time that you watch one of my videos, well, if you want to learn more about car detailing, so products, equipment, tips, tricks, and techniques, well, you found the right channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button that's found under this video. And that way you'll subscribe to my channel and never miss my future videos. So today we talk about a German car detailing products company, and they're called Nanolex. So they're very, very awesome in their chemistry. They did a full and competent lineup of detailing products that are pro grade, but available to you, the public. And by the way, I want to thank Philip, the owner of Detailer's Domain in New Jersey, USA, for sponsoring this video and making all of this happen. Now, Philip has the Detailer's Domain car detailing products website, so he distributes a lot of products, but is also a detailer, has been doing so for over 15 years in that business and way before that on a personal level. So he's a great detailer. By the way, if you're in the tri-state area in USA, so New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, make sure you hit him up. So Nanolex, they're a German company, as I said, and we all love the Germans because they're pretty good with their engineering, and Nanolex is no exception. So there are many products, we're gonna go over them together, but I'll highlight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them for you that I believe are the best ones in the lineup. So if you wanna get a cool introduction to the brand, well, these would be the first ones that I'd start off with. And to kick it off, we start off with their wheel cleaner and Ayran Remover. So I know, by the way, many of my viewers out there, when I say Ayran, yes, I'm from Eastern Canada here in Montreal, and we pronounce Ayran, Ayran. I think Americans say it iron, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So this is an Ayran remover that's pretty effective. So you guys know that I like CarPro, Ayran X, as well as Geon Ayran, and this one here is right up there with the best ones. There's also a color changing technology, meaning that it sprays on clear and it turns red when it has dissolved the iron particles. So it's great for your paint work and also for your wheels to remove that brake dust and the embedded iron particles. Super fast acting and super strong as well. So next we move on to wash coat. So again, if you look at their labeling, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So their products are usually self-explanatory. So one cool title, you get the simple instructions in the back. The labeling is not the best that I've seen out there, but it does the job. I mean, some people like the design. The logo is definitely cool. So check this out. Let's have a close up here. So what wash coat is a quick and effective way to protect and maintain exterior surfaces. So basically you use this in conjunction with a foam cannon. So what I like to do is add 2 capfuls of this to a typical 32-ounce foam cannon bottle. You spray it on your vehicle and then you rinse away and boom, that's it. You got a bit of protection. Of course, you got to make sure that your car is clean beforehand, but this is a great way, thanks to a foam cannon, to add some ceramic coating protection to your vehicle. It also refreshes ceramic coatings by increasing the beading properties and also increasing the gloss levels. So when you're doing maintenance washes for ceramic coatings, this is a quick way to boost protection and the beading properties. So one quick tip, if you have hard water problems in the area where you live, once you've sprayed this on and rinsed it off, do not dry it with a car dryer. So use a microfiber towel to dry your paint, and this way you'll avoid spotting on your car. Okay, next up. People who follow me on my channel know that I love ceramic coatings, and the SiShield from Nanolex is a serious ceramic coating offering. So this will give you truly pro-grade results, but this is available to the public. Well, the great thing about it is that we're looking at anywhere from 2 to 3 years of protection. You also get great chemical resistance, and of course the superb properties of ceramic coatings, which are self-cleaning properties, meaning the vehicle will be much easier to wash during maintenance washes. You get built-in UV protection, and of course, crazy gloss. So for those of you who want candy gloss effect, so super shiny, the SiShield from Nanolex is a great one. So tips for you to apply this, because it's super simple, it goes on buttery smooth. 30 seconds later, roughly, it's ready to buff off, and I recommend the 2-towel method. So one dry clean microfiber towel to level and buff off the initial coating once it's ready to be removed, and then a secondary towel to immediately follow with a secondary wipe to make sure there are no high spots. Now, the particular thing about SiShield is that you immediately add the second coat once you buff it off. So no waiting an hour like the other traditional coatings. So that's why it's a super fast method to coat your car. So you've applied your first coat, you immediately remove it once it flashes, and then right away you apply a secondary coat, and again you remove it right away with your microfiber towels, and boom, that's it. You got 2 coats of ceramic coating. So it's a quick way because you don't have to do the entire car 2 times. You do it while you're working in your 2x2 sections right away. SiShield, check it out. So when we're talking about ceramic coatings, we all know that during maintenance washes, if we want to have that freshly applied coating look, if we want to boost the coating's longevity and also its gloss, we have a silica spray sealant such as CarPro Reload, G-On Cure, and Kamikaze Overcoat. Well, Nanolex have their own, and it's a great one at that, and it's SiFinish. So let's have a close-up at this. So SiFinish is a silica spray sealant. It's water-based, so it's super simple to apply. It offers a high gloss shine, and it's going to leave the surface smooth to the touch. So you can apply this as a standalone product, but really it's meant to enhance and prolong the ceramic coatings that are on your car. And the durability, that's the cool thing about this one, it will last you 4 to 6 months. So normally double of the classic ones that are available on the market. So SiFinish, a great silica spray sealant. So a quick tip to apply this properly to get the maximum performance: 2 or 3 sprays per panel maximum. So it's very economical, less is better. And you spray it on a dry surface and you wipe off immediately. So avoid glass or wet surfaces with this and you won't get any streaking problems. So great product, the SiFinish. Next, we move on to their tire and rubber restorer. So essentially this is like a tire dressing. So it's going to restore that deep black look to tires and rubber trim, but to their natural appearance. And that's very important for some of you out there who don't want that super glossy look. So it gives an OEM matte finish. So it's a great one at that. It doesn't leave any greasy or sticky residue. And the other great thing, of course, is UV protection that's built in. So great little product, honestly, for those who want that matte look. No great sheen to it. It just leaves that kind of fresh rubber look. So a great product. Then we move on to a special kind of cool product for those of you out there who do some motorsports, whether it's drifting, lap days, you're doing drag racing, or any type of motorsports where you might have some tar or some rubber that's on the body. They have their race film remover. So this is kind of an innovation in the car detailing world. So it's solvent based, and so it's pretty strong. It removes track related contamination such as oil, grease, rubber, and tar from sills and wheel arches. Yes, it's safe on ceramic coated vehicles, although I have to say repeated use could damage it on the long run. But if you've just been to a racing weekend and you want to use it, no problem. So that's a cool innovation by Nanolex. All right, so next up, what do we have? We have their Pure Shampoo. So let's have a close-up of this. So it's a mild pH neutral shampoo. So it's pretty self-explanatory, safe on ceramic coated cars, smells great and gives a lot of suds. So that's very important. Next, for those of you who like pre-washes, we have their PreWash Concentrate. So the particularity of this one is that it's a high foaming alkaline pre-wash. So it's suitable for wax removal, polish, residue, and silicones. So you can use this as a strip wash to prep your paint if you want to go ahead with paint correction later on. So also a cool tip that Philip shared with me, and which applies for those of us who live in the Eastern Coast and especially in Canada with our insane winters. We can use this to remove road salt or road film from salt that's on the vehicle when you're driving during the winter. So you put 2 or 3 ounces in your typical 32-ounce foam cannon bottle, you spray it on the vehicle and you rinse off. So this is great during the pre-wash stage to remove all that road salt. So pre-wash concentrate, Nanolex, thumbs up. Okay, we move on to EX or X. Let's have a close-up of this. So the name, as simple as it is, it's pretty simple. What it is it's a cleaning agent, or typically called an IPA, isopropyl alcohol mix, which is essentially rubbing alcohol. So we all know that when you're done polishing your paint, there are some polishing oils that are left over, and you want to remove those to prep the paint properly before your protection. So before you add any carnauba wax, any paint sealant, or ceramic coating. So EX is perfect for that. You basically spray on and wipe off, and boom, all the polish residue and polishing oils are removed. So great paint prep. They also have a tar remover. I think it's pretty explanatory. So if you have some tar, they got you covered. Essentially, they thought of everything. So regardless of your needs in the car detailing world of products, they have you covered. They have an insect remover. This one is very effective. Spray on, let it dwell a bit, and then rinse off. The bugs will fall right off. They have an interior cleaner. So this is not a dressing, but truly an interior cleaner. So this is good for pretty much all the interior surfaces, including your leather, your vinyl, and plastic as well. Leaves a nice OEM matte finish, so non-greasy residue. And yeah, this leaves a nice original finish. Talking about finish, we have final finish. So when you're using the items here, kind of damage the bottle a bit. But essentially, it's a water-based quick detailer, but we mainly use this to remove water spots on paint and glass. So it's safe on ceramic coated cars. And as we all know, sometimes ceramic coatings are more prone to water spotting issues, especially if you live in an area with hard water spots. So this is super efficient. You basically spray it on, wipe off, and that's it. No more water spots. So for my viewers out there who wanted or needed a solution for water spots on glass even, this seems to be a case, especially for my viewers in France. Well, Final Finish is great for that. Next up, we have Reactivating Shampoo. So you can see this essentially as a maintenance shampoo that cleans and protects in a single step. So it refreshes previously applied coatings. Okay, so next we move on to textile and leather sealant. So I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It's good to seal in your fabric that's inside the vehicle and your leather seats as well. So you basically spray on, you apply it with a microfiber applicator pad. So you spray this on the microfiber pad, never on the surface directly, and then you rub it in. That's it. You got protection built in. Next we have Otix. So as the name states, it rhymes with odors. So this is an odor eliminator. So very good at that. It's a scent-free odor eliminator, and it's a water-based formula, which means that it's safe for use on any surface in your car. So if you have vomit smells or some milk that was maybe spilled by your children in the back, or other organic material that smells awful, also cigarette odor, this is great. So Otix. Next up, we move to glass polish. So for those of you who have seen me use G-Technique G4 glass polish, this is another great one. So this is from Nanolex. So as the name states, you use this in combination with a glass polishing pad. So to remove any impurities and any embedded contaminants that are in your glass. You can combine this also with a clay bar step, so before or after. I typically like the clay bar first and then apply the polish. And of course, if you want to seal in your glass, well, they thought of it, and they have their Ultra Glass. So this is a glass sealant. You can apply this on all glass surfaces. You can expect 5 to 6 months of real world durability. So you can apply this with the same micro suede applicators that you use for their ceramic coatings. So very simple to apply. You apply, you basically buff off, and boom, you're good for almost half a year of protection. By the way, a lot of my viewers have noted that when they apply some glass coatings, well, the wipers might tend to jump. So that's the case because normally glass coatings are intended for you not to use your wipers because they bead and sheet the water off very quickly, especially at high speeds. But when you use your wipers, yes, you can have that odd occasion where the wiper blades are going to jump. That's totally normal. Don't worry about it. It's not a defect. It's just the way the products work. So lastly, they also have their all-in-one polish and protection. So this is Nano1. So all-in-ones are great for some final paint polishing and to add a bit of protection in one step for those of you who are in a rush. But as we like to do things properly on Pan the Organizer, I'd set this aside and do some true paint correction, followed by an IPA prep and then paint protection. So I hope you enjoyed this entire lineup. Again, I thank Phil from Detailer's Domain in New Jersey, USA for sponsoring this video and making this happen. So he uses Nanolex, and this is one of his favorite brands. He details cars every day. On a given day, there are millions of dollars worth of cars. Lately, he's done a BMW M5. He has Ferraris there, you name it. He's done them, Porsches. And he loves this brand, not only because they're German, their engineering is very high level, but the owner of Nanolex, so the president, is very, very serious and committed to car detailing. And you can tell if you watch YouTube videos about Nanolex. I strongly encourage you to go check them out. They're very serious about car detailing. So if you love this video and my car brand review videos, make sure to smash the thumbs up button. Also, if you want to continue learning more about car detailing, so products, equipment, tips, tricks, and suggestions, well, make sure that you hit the subscribe button that's found under this video, and that way you'll never miss my future videos. So guys, thanks for being there. And in the meantime, don't forget, keep it tight, keep it clean, and I'll see you on the next one.